YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Loop Hero, episode 16. So, in our last episode, we had another success at Chapter 2. And this further refines further reinforces my belief in the stalwart warrior build, as well as also our big game hunter build. So, you know what? Rather than just bouncing around between different classes, I'm gonna stick to and refine this. Also, we need to farm up a little bit. My next goal is the smelter, both for the Arsenal Golden card and the Storm Temple regular card. And you know what? 30 to base HP ain't anything to sneeze at, so I'll take it. But we need 5 more iron for that. We're also only 5 wood away from the library, which is another one that I have my eye on. I'm also eyeing the river, but we gotta farm up some more of these units here, the Orbs of Unity. And from that we need Shapeless Masses, and from that we need to fight a slightly different set of enemies. So let's refine our deck a little bit here. I am still... supply. We got a couple of new goodies here. Let's see, what works here? Healing 5 at the end of the day is absolutely really good because that plays into our strategy here. Regeneration, we are absolutely regen based. Resource gain, that's not too bad. I do want to keep this. When in range of a beacon, we definitely want to keep that. We do fight rat wolves, and we will continue fighting rat wolves. I'm not taking them out of the deck, so the Skinner's Knife is absolutely a useful thing. Now, Blacksmith's Hammer, +1 defense. That's not a bad thing. I mean, I could take... So here's the question. Do I take out the max HP for every resource to gain another static defense? Or do I take out the defense and go for more multiplicative max HP? I kind of want to go the max HP route. So let's put in another antique shelf here to double up on that. We are going to be resource farming after all. Alright, let's go on our expedition. I am sticking to Chapter 2. I want to get a river before I go into Chapter 3. Rivers are like the game changer because it doubles the effect of adjacent field tiles, and yeah, that's going to be really powerful. But let's refine here. First off, I want to include battlefields. I want to fight. I want to see how we fare against these guys, the blood clots. Now, Rock Forest Meadow. Let's try taking out the forest. Make ourselves a little bit more defensive rather than offensive. I don't begrudge the forest. I don't necessarily regret taking it. In fact, I might regret not taking it. But for our attempt here, for our particular science that we're going to be attempting here, I want to take it out. I'm also going to temporarily take out the Ruins card. Only because I want to hyper test the battlefield a little bit more. And then, do I want to play with vampires or not? I mean, I don't want to play with them in my big game hunter area, but vampires plus the battlefield might be okay, might be not so good. You know what? Let's just hyper focus. We want to keep all the components for our big game hunter build, and yeah, we do want the chrono crystals because we are utilizing the meadows. Temporal beacon, yes. Oblivion, yes. Okay, I think we're good. Let's try it. Oh, beautiful big game hunter divot right in front of our camp. Okay, we have a good layout. I am happy. Once again, doing our first loop gambit of not equipping the weapon. I just missed out on that slime. Alright, I am going to once again do the rocks, make a mountain out of the rocks. We'll keep our resources visible here. Okay, first grove. All right, so the diagonals are going to be this. We don't have a ruins here, so it's just all going to be these. So that's going to be our first grove here. Ah, got our first shapeless mass. Yeah, you can get them from the slimes, but not until chapter 2, which is why we're going to be pretty much sticking to chapter 2, so I can farm these things up. Same defense. Yeah. Do want we do want our meadows. Yeah, if we put a chrono crystal like right here, we can loop-de-loop around here. All right, our first cemetery. In the corner you go. And evasion, I'll take it. And again, the whole reason we do this is whatever damage we happen to take in the first loop is going to get healed back up by the campfire naturally, and by not having a weapon, we walk slower, more time passes, more slime spawn, more, things that we get more things to set our stuff up. Chrono crystals, there you go. Meadow, there you go. We hold on to the mountains, wait for our 3x3 mountain to bloom, and then we start placing them. And it's good to have an Oblivion in our back pocket. Alright, good. More meadows. Alright, 3 to 5, 4 to 6. Alright, more 4 to 6. Another grove. So my next experiment here is I'm gonna actually try saturating this a little bit. It's gonna make it a little harder. It's gonna have rat wolves bleeding into the skeleton fights, but that shouldn't be a problem as long as I don't have to wait too long to get my blood grove. It is gonna be a little gnarly in there for a moment, and maybe I'll hold off on placing other things until I get my blood grove, because otherwise that's gonna kind of suck. There we go, some better armor. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Still garbage level loot, which you're gonna get. You're gonna get garbage level loot until you kill some guy. So I am kind of glad I placed my big game hunter stuff down, because that's gonna pretty much be the only way I can get some real equipment out of the deal here. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit gnarly, but they're not in such numbers that I can't handle them. Now, if we had to wait for like the third or the fourth loop, then I might be in a little bit of trouble. But third loop, you can handle things even with level 1 equipment. All right, where do I want to start developing my next? We could put one here, but that's not really that effective. Yeah, we'll put one right here. Yeah, you can see how much longer it's taking me just to wear down these slimes. I'll take the shield. Still garbage, though. Let's put one up here just to keep it away from the rat wolves. Just so we don't crowd them as much, at least until we get our thingy. Magic damage is going to be important against the skeleton. And damage to all. I'll keep the evasion. All right. Here I think we're gonna go. We're gonna start blood tiling up this line here. Again, not entirely sure if going for these is going to be a good idea or a bad idea, but we'll see. Yeah, see, not having the thing here doesn't. is a little problematic. Okay, down here. All right, this is a good coverage right here. Then we can go for lower tiers later. All right. Yeah, it's much better, and the counter is going to be good against the faster enemies here. I'll take it. I wish they dropped a bigger sword here. But yeah, we really need our Blood Grove. Because that probably would have killed him right there. Alright, that's Battlefield. Give me a weapon. Give me a real weapon, please. I'll take more meadows. You can use the healing. Equal parts there, and now we need to start developing another... Actually, we could probably do another one right here. But yeah, we definitely need an upgrade to this freaking sword. Before... A little extra damage there. Regen! Chrono crystals. Some much needed sustain. Yeah, that fight down there is going to be a little on the sucky side with a crappy weapon. All right, throw down the grove, throw down the rocks. This could be a short run here. If the loot drops RNG do not fall in my favor. I want that regen. Alright, give me a nice big heal. Got our treasure chest popped out. And of course we have our Watcher. Forgot about him. It took me that long just to break his shield. Yeah, we're doing 4 damage a hit to him. Because our weapon is so god-awful. Please drop a good weapon so that I might survive the rest of this run. That wasn't a... You didn't drop any equipment, you stupid skeleton! Oh... This may be a short-lived run just because of bad loot RNG. We're sucking potions against a solo rat wolf. Alright, I'll take some defense, but can you give me a frickin' weapon? That is all I need out of you. I cannot fight skeletons with this little toothpick. Thank you! Defense and vampirism, I'll freaking take it. And I now have the means to actually defend myself. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. I don't mind the Watchers now that I can actually do something. I mean, we're still taking a lot of damage here. But at least we're getting something back. Ooh, double skeleton plus Watcher is going to be tough. Because we're out of potions, too. Freaking Blood Grove. Let's get in there. Now I'm a bit more confident. Now I'm just a bit more confident there. Yeah, no waking back up for you. Yeah, we'll get some evasion. That's gonna be necessary. Yeah, nice big evade. There we go. Okay. Armorer protection, please. What do we get here? We got the literal exact same thing, but slightly fewer max HP. Yeah, no thank you. And it's a mimic, of course. It's a mimic that crits me for 72. Can you just give me something good? Counter and regen. I'll keep the evasion because that's just a pitiful amount of regen. I know we like regen, but not to sacrifice 14 evasion. All right, let's see if these guys are as nasty as I remember them. Takes us forever to fight them, which works to our strength here. Don't really give that great of rewards, let's be quite honest here. I mean, we're equal parts evasion here. Attack speed. I mean, no, I want to keep the defense. That high of a defense, I don't want to sacrifice, no matter how juicy the others are. I'm still on the fence with these guys because I mean they take forever to fight, which actually is what we want. If we can stack up enough defense, actually, they kind of work. Another mimic? Come on! With another freaking big McLarge crit. Not going to be rockin' sustain with them. Evasion, yeah, you know what? That's a better thing. Vampirism or evasion? We're not rocking attack speed, so I want to keep the evasion here. Despite our masses of horrible luck, I think we're going to make it here. And actually, I'm going to form our mountain, even if we have to use some genuine mountain tiles to do that, right before our camp. If only to get the bigger heal off of the campfire, because it's based on your max HP. Okay, all of our current crystals are maxed out. Where else can we chrono crystal in good faith? We can chrono crystal up here. I mean, we don't have to do a full surround, but it still works. I'd rather have meadows placed than not placed. Okay, get some rocks down there. I would like to use the knockoff rocks if at all possible. There we go. Done. And now we can spam our mountains, and we can nuke the goblin camp. Because yeah, you're not getting chrono boosted, gobos. And then I think we're going to use the rocks to bloom meadows, since we don't have the trees to do that for us. And yeah, so that should help our max HP quite a bit, which should also then therefore help our heal here. All right, you go there, and yeah, we can spam you out. And actually, I don't mind them being here for the moment. I say that now. I mean, they did bloom our meadow for us. But we have the Oblivion for them. If it spits out one gobbo, I'm okay with that. Ooh, Chrono Beacon. Actually, I want the Chrono Beacon covering these guys because these fights take so freaking long. I want time passing quickly. We'll cover that area soon enough. Yeah, we've only ever... We still need our corner things here, but, yeah. We still don't actually have a good shield yet, so I'm not complaining too loudly. Do we want to place this grove? Yeah, kind of do. I'm okay with a little extra rat wolf action here. Alright, you know what? We're going to let it spawn one, and then obliviate. Oh, I might have created a dark slime there. Because I killed them as they were spawning. Alright, got another battlefield there. Oh wait, that's the rock. Yeah, that works. Have a nice little bloody path here. Alright, what else can I bloom? There we go. Alright, first big fight of the day. Let's see how we can handle it, and let's see if we can actually get some real loot from all this. Alright, hang on. Better weapon with evasion, give me. I'm glad we're killing the skeletons first. And another skeleton that drops no loot. I mean, they don't... It's not a guarantee that they drop loot, but it stings when they don't, because I kind of depend on that. Oh, let's go for broke. Let's bloody up this whole way. If we're gonna try it, we're gonna try it for realsies. I am committed to the stall. We just need some better armor and better swords and better stuff. Our equipment RNG's been horrific. Alright, yeah, this is technically another spot for it. No, maybe we'll get lucky with the loot pinata and we can kill at this loop and get some awesome gear. What do we got here? Counter? Nope. Alright, another rough fight here. What do we got you? Damage to all, vampirism. Less base damage though, so. Yeah, I'm not trying to sustain myself on these types of fights, but if they kill me too quickly, then the point is moot. All right, let's go. Let's up the damage. Yeah, we're already getting targeted by our own blood growth here. This is not a good sign. You know what? I think it would be prudent to flee here, even with the penalty, because I know I'm going to get shackled down by the grove, and it's a blood golem fight. So we will lose 2 shapeless masses, but we get to keep 3 of them, plus a bunch of metal here. Yeah, we're gonna flee here because that is a losing proposition right there.